Good morning, fellow Nigerians across the globe. I am George Onibe, and it is obvious that we are not going to stop speaking up until the right thing is done. This morning, I want us to, as a people, consider 3 reproach creating Anioma state and seceding into the southeast. 3 major reproach we must watch out for if Ikwere man become Igbo man. For 2-3 days now, the saga of the FC minister and the Nigerian naval officer has been trending on the social media. And some of us support the FCT minister, and some of us support the naval officer. And it's about matter of who have integrity and who don't have integrity. But the real issue was not addressed, has not been addressed, and it is going to come back to haunt all of us, whether you support the FCT minister or you support the naval officer boy. But don't forget, the true issue has not been resolved. Now, what are these issues? The FCT minister is a lawyer, let's say civil law, but then his law or areas of expertise is not applicable to the military, who believe in court-martial. And now, this having been said, somebody owns that land. Why are we not hearing about who owns that land? Is it an illegal property? Is this still part of the land grabbing process? Who sent that guy? A retired military man, now has power more than a serving minister. But whatever you choose to support, understand that the problem has not been resolved. A lot of you talk about the character of the FCT minister, how he bullies people. Thank God he's a bully. But the truth is, he will come to you that he's not a bully. But we know what is playing from behind the scene. It is with this same mindset I want to view the issue of Anioma state creation. It looks like most of Anioma people think it's over. It's not over. Some ethnic groups in Nigeria are so desperate to assimilate others. Some ethnic groups in Nigeria are so desperate to assimilate others. It is not because of love, it is because of greed. And if you ignore this process and think it doesn't mean, by the time it will begin to mean, you'll be crying. Our fathers before us did not speak up when this madness started. And it's very difficult for us to be able to pinpoint where it all began. But somewhere along the line, we already know how it will end. And that is why we stay put. If you look at my last 2 posts I made, you will discover that we are talking about Anioma. I made a post about Egbani, Urikezi, the late Vincent West. I said, this is how we used to dress. This is part of Anioma traditional attire. It is not Igbo traditional attire. The post has not landed. Go there. If I had said, this is Urikezi, whose name is Vincent Egbani, this is Anioma or Agbo traditional attire, he is not a Yoruba man. Ordinarily, the Yoruba man does not have any reason to begin to get angry. If I have rephrased it and say Egbani is not an Hausa man, there's no crime there now. But the moment I say I am not Igbo, you will see you are idiot, you are useless, you are hopeless. Don't answer our name again. You must leave our land. You must do this one. All of you are hallucinating. But some of our people will think it's about the social media. It's not about the social media. They are the one going to re-edit history. They are the one going to push false information into the search engine. And if we don't respond back, their lie will over time become true. And so some of you think, what are we doing? No, we are checkmating their lie. If they will lie 100 times in a day, we will broadcast 100 times in a day. We have not even started. When I was searching for the history of Egbani, I discovered that it was Igbo man that is writing the history of Egbani. And he said this type of Igbo. And if you go to the comment section, you see that they are asking me, what is Urikezi? What is Urikezi? My brother, you did not remind me that his name is Egbani. Okay, I agree. It's Urikezi. It's Igbo dialect, which is not Igbo. My brother, his father's name is Egbani. So what is Egbani now in Igbo? Are not my concern. It is those who are trying to flex those who will allow the emotion to be ripped off. They are our concern. Orikeze, okay, you see Eze is there. So because Eze is there now, you see Igbo name. What is Egbane? And some of them went as far as telling me that his father's name is Ikechukwu. I agree. What is the name of Ikechukwu father? What is the meaning of Ugbenoba? What is the meaning of Ugbenoba? Because Ugbenoba is the father of Ikechukwu. What is the meaning of Ugbenoba? You see, we know where we lay down our guard. We know where all these problems started from. For those of you who are Agbo people, Eka people, I want you to go back and check 3 of your grandfather before your father. You will see none of them is Ikechukwu. None of them is Chinedu. None of them is even Emeke. Not to talk of Emeka. These people answers names that are nothing to do with Igbo. We hear of Igumbo. They are Agbo people. We hear of Otiku. They are Agbo people. We hear of Mariri. They are Agbo people. We have names like Baleke. They are Agbo people. We have names like Ovia. They are Agbo people. We have names like Ogala. They are Agbo people. We have names like Inyese. They are Agbo people. Should I continue? Until the Catholic Church came, we were not answering Igbo name. And now you begin to understand why they could not fool our fathers. Because our fathers who laid down their guide and allowed this manipulation to grow root were doing it solely because of Christianity, religion, Catholic Church. And I ask you, can you read the rosary in your language? If you cannot read the rosary in your language, your ethnic group was shortlisted. Your ethnic group was shortchanged. Your ethnic group was marked out for colonization and assimilation to enable the indirect to function very well. And so the same way we are answering Peter, Paul, Bartholomew, Andrew, all those biblical names, it is the same way through baptism and confirmation in the Catholic Church. We started answering the supposed Igbo name. I need you to check the names of your father before the Catholic era. But most of these things are gone now, because the last time I checked, 50% of Anioma people will answer Chimamanda. Chimamanda, Ehimadako. Ehimadako. But you're going to say, oh no, it's the same. No, my brother. Today, I can't imagine somebody from the southeast telling me that since I say I'm not Igbo, I should live in the Igbo land. But that is not the purpose of this broadcast. I'm just trying to refresh your mind. The purpose of this broadcast is to make you see the 3 reproach. Why in your own little ways begin to disassociate from these Igbo Biafra people. You have no choice. And maybe you are not listening or listening in that direction. If we say we are Igbo and Anioma is created and given to the southeast, ultimately, we begin to behave like them. We begin to reason like them. Don't make any mistake about that. What you spend time with, you become that thing over time. You spend time with gossipers, you become a gossiper. Just spend time with people who gossip. Forget about the level of self-control you must have developed over time. When you become a gossiper, you will not know. You spend time with armed robbers. Believe me, you will become an armed robber. No wonder they say, evil communication corrupts good manner. But then, it is not as if we are better than anybody. But there are things they do which we don't do. I have not heard a Benin man crying for marginalization. Oh, Benin people are marginalized. They are marginalizing Asian people. Oh, Urobo is being marginalized. Oh, Ikwere is marginalized. Hey, they are marginalizing the job. Hey, everybody is marginalizing. I have not heard about it. The people who tried it in time past, they were crushed by the same people who cried for marginalization. Let me digress. Kansaruwa didn't cry for marginalization. He cried for the Bill of Rights. And so let's assume he was crying for marginalization. But what happened? He was unalive. He's a criminal sentenced to death by hanging. Did they lie? Did he say the truth? But you see, it's under military decree. So one military man obeyed the last command and hang him. Today, Tinubu want to give him pardon for a crime he didn't commit. I know most of you are not able to weigh what I'm telling you. And that is why the issue of Funke, those of you who are jumping up and down, some of you want military to come. Don't worry, they will come. Be praying very hard. If it were to be on a democratic setting, will Kansaruwa be killed? Now the Kanu is jumping up and down now. You don't know the law. You are idiot in the court of law. You don't know your law. Whoa. He's a hero. how is through the military. Let us see his heroism. There are certain things we take for granted. And when we tell you, this is what we are in support of, this is what we are against, because you cannot comprehend the truth we already know, we don't blame you. And then there was another man who cried for marginalization. That was Isaac Adakaburu, who stopped him. And by the time Adakaburu paid dearly for crying out loud that the Ijaw people are marginalized, he died for it, mysteriously till today. The same thing happened to Ken Saro-Wiwa. And since then, the few people who try to cry out are, let's say, the Niger Delta Youth Forum. And if it were not for late President Yaradua, maybe all of them would have been unalive. And how many of them even died before the emergence of Yaradua? And so everybody have accepted it. But till tomorrow morning, even as you're speaking, there are people telling you Igbos are marginalized. They hate Igbo. Igbos are the suffering. Igbos are this one. Igbos are that one. Which is not true. What are they looking for? Now understand, some people are trapped in the southeast already who are not Igbo. Because a Gala in the southeast, all of them are the one crying for marginalization. And I don't see a Gala person that cries he is marginalized. But they have been trapped. There is nothing they can do. People like Ebonyi State, there are things they cannot say they are not part of. Because the whole Igbo will prepare for them. And so somewhere along the line, somebody like David Umahi came out and told you people, I am not a Biafra man. Ebonyi State is not Biafra. And most of you are waiting for him. Why did he have to make that declaration? He said, Lechi Martin said it, we are not Biafra. And now we know the same thing that is bringing Biafra agitation is the same thing that is promoting Igbo unification. It is the same thing that is bringing all the crises, unknown gunmen and all of them. Ebonyi State today now cannot disassociate, even though they are not fully accepted in Southeast. And so by the time finally Nedi Mokoro, who traced his ancestors back to Enugu, succeed in handing us over to Igbo Biafra, these are some of the things we begin to do. Because that is exactly what Igbo people want. Tinubu don't know. Akpabio can be married to Igbo woman. Akpabio don't know. All of you insulting me, you don't know, but we know. If you look at when we were in IPOB, the greatest project was incorporating the South-South into the Southeast, which they succeeded almost 90%. But unfortunately, their true nature surfaced before they could get hold of our land. That is all they want. They need more people to join them and become gossipers like them. They need more people to join them and become armed robbers like them. They need more people to join them and be crying for marginalization. So by the time you, Okwanema, you Anyochama, you Similima, you Ikama, all of you Anioma, you Ikwere man, all of you they call sub Igbo. You have now agreed we are Igbo. As a region, what do we do? When we are having challenge in the Southeast, we have Southeast Governors Forum. We have South-South Governors Forum. And every region has their Governors Forum. And when some things escalate, certain people will move in, are supposed to move in. What happens then? We now begin to shout, we are all Biafra, we are all Biafra, we are all Biafra. And when these Igbo Biafra commit their crime, they begin to look at all of us. Unknown gunmen ravaging Southeast. Do you see them in Delta State? Do you see them in River State? Ospak is waiting for you. Do you see unknown gunmen outside Southeast? Why is unknown gunmen in Southeast? You see all of them that supported unknown gunmen. But now they are trapped. So when Igbo Biafra man in Enugu says there is sit at home, you a Gala man in Enugu, you must sit at home. You can't do anything. They will tell you, Enugu is our fatherland. Enugu is our fatherland. You a Gala man that is in Anambra, you don't have choice. If they tell you, oh, it's a sit at home, you must sit at home. Are you people ready to sit at home? Because if we must be drifted to the Southeast, there are questions you should begin to ask. Or else, you will be answering questions you know nothing about. That is number one reproach. You will become like them. Nothing more, nothing less. Number two reproach. You become a complainant. You can never be satisfied. You become greedy. You will lose your value. It's a reproach. You can hardly see a person come and insult you. You will not. Some tried it, but we soon discovered they are not Igbo people. And then the other ones, we treat them normally, traditionally. And other ones are still running, looking for how to do what they want to do. But all of them know they have been scammed. Go and ask Fit Ogala. It was just a mere instrument. You become a reproach to yourself. When I talked about the wiki issue, I said it is evidence of deepening hatred among Nigerians. But some of you are not looking at it that way. Go and look at all the politicians who made comments. All of them were making comments based on what they think they know. But there was one man very louder. His own was louder. I'm talking about Okagibu, former education minister. He lashed out wiki. And you think he's supporting the army. You think he's supporting whoever. That is the deepening hatred for Igbo man and Ikwere man. Just watch my comment section. They will pretend, oh, it's Igbo Biafra. Now them. I'm trying to be mannered, cultured, principled. That is why I say I'm not generalizing it. Let's focus on Igbo Biafra. Because at the end of the day, we go online, we see people talk about Abo. Abo people is Olosho. You see the one I put there, it's Igbo girl. Bini is Olosho, Bini men are useless, Obo Bini is useless. Nobody is crying there. No Bini person is crying there. But let's say something now. These same people that will go back and be insulting you and be crying foul, all of them are there. No, I didn't say anything wrong now. I simply say, I am not Igbo. I am Abo man. Idiot. You are answering this one. Idiot. The second reproach is that you will begin to fight Nigeria. These people say they don't want to be part of Nigeria. We want to go. We want to go. Anioma people, are you people ready to leave Nigeria? Because it's part of the package now. You are going to be a reproach. Are you going to be part of Nigeria? The same people that don't want to be part of Nigeria want you to be part of them. Don't you see something is not right somewhere? What did Nigeria do to Igbo Biafra people? Considering the fact that they said they migrated from Israel and we still accommodated them in our land. And with political manipulation, they are taking over our land. Onitsha now belong to them. Watch them, they are telling you, oh, we give us Abolan, come out Abolan. Ojukwu have said it, Abolan starts from Abudu. That is in Ojukwu Tiny's brain. But when you pass Abudu, you before you even begin to talk of Ebaki, Naifo, Igbo Jobo, and the rest of them. So I think Ojukwu, Igbo people, you people own Sakoba. You don't want to be part of Nigeria, and you want everybody to be part of you. It's a reproach. It's just a game. Let's come together. Game of number. It's not about the number. It is about the principle. The Fulani that are ruling Nigeria today, what is their population? But they are principled people, whether you like it or not. They don't betray themselves. We have been able to stand here today, till this very moment. No Oshimiri person is insulting a Eka person. No Eka person is insulting Ndokwa. No Ndokwa is insulting Okwane. No Okwane is insulting Anyocha. Everybody has been able to respect themselves today, even when we have reasons to do that. No, we have done that. That is principled. And that is one thing they want to take away from us. It's going to become a reproach. No, I need you to go back on the social media and see what they have been able to do to Bini people. It's amazing. Shama will open TikTok and begin to insult Bini. Bini do this, Bini do that, Bini do this one. Another Bini man will open platform and begin to insult Esha. He rub bleaching cream, he do like this. Where is the one they call monkey face? I can only call them attention to what they are doing that is wrong. I cannot challenge them. There are certain things the Obi of Agbo did. There are certain things one of our monarchs are doing. We call the attention and say this thing is wrong. Is it not trending recently? When Obi of Agbo told you that we are not Igbo? Is it not on social media when the Asabo of Asaba told you they are not Igbo? We really don't need to tell them you are idiot, you are useless, you are hopeless. You become a reproach. You become a reproach like that. Because they don't have king, but now they have king everywhere. Igbo Biafra. You become a reproach. It's a disgrace. They will take that away from you. Even in the southeast, under the umbrella of Igbo. If you are not from Anambra, there is a way they weigh you. And when Imo State man stand and Abia State man stand, an Enugu state man stand, an Anambra state man stand. There is this notion that Anambra is the first son, Anambra is in charge. Then the rest people begin to drag who is second and third. Meanwhile, Ebonyi State on the wa. It's a reproach. Now imagine you lose your person. You Okpanam person. Somebody will tell you, come and tell you that you are Usu. Somebody will tell you that is the majority. The same mentality is our Nigeria. It's a reproach. And so why they are sponsoring unification of Igbo people? They want to drag other ethnic groups into this Biafra expansionist agenda. Good people of Anioma, you know that our name is not Anioma. When Denis Osadebe quoted the name Anioma through acronym, the Igbo people we know were not these Biafra people. Or maybe they were these Biafra people, but they were pretending. Today, Anioma have been weaponized. Even our neighbors think we are Igbo. For a very long time, we didn't talk about our history. We accepted everything for the sake of peace. But now it is obvious they want our land. Nothing more. They don't love us because they don't love themselves. And that is the truth. How can they love you? How can they give what they don't have? We can't become a reproach. They have a lot of call they have made. They need to answer. Nedi Nwokoro political ambition will not endanger the next generation of our people. If Nedi Nwokoro is a truly Anioma man, he's supposed to understand courtesy. He's supposed to know how to call people. They don't need you. You are going to be used as instrument. One of the major plans of Nnamdi Kanu Biafra agitation before he disgraced himself, when you confront them with the truth, their hypocrisy is exposed. In one of those meetings, they said that the point is there is no federal government present in the southeast, so nowhere to hold the government down. And so they wanted to push the madness to the south. Most of the people fell. That was when Niger Delta Avengers began to speak up. You don't release Nnamdi Kanu, we will blow the oil well. You don't release Nnamdi Kanu, we will do like this. Just to draw the Nigerian military attention out of their southeast. And if Nnamdi Kanu did not show his color, maybe Ijaw people will still be fighting. Yes, he must release it. Today, where all of them? Asare Dokubo know better. Tompolo know better. Sometimes they wake up and say, Tompolo said he's going to do. This is to instigate us against other Nigeria. They know where they climb this ladder. Make them come down from there. My fellow Anioma people, understand this truth that Biafra agitation is Igbo unification. Igbo unification, they are the same people who are known gunmen. They are after our land and our waterway. They don't have anything to do with us. The earlier you stand your ground and disassociate with them, the earlier you say, move away from this Nedi Nwokoro Igbo selling strategy, the better for all of us. Don't think it is over, because this is the beginning of the end. Those of you who are Igbo, we can negotiate, we can talk. But those of us who are not Igbo, we respect that. We don't have dispute boundary, and your choice in Lindukwa and Eka. We are not having disputes. Nobody is dragging anybody's land because we respect ourselves. Somewhere along the line, those of you going to Igbo, your body will tell you. And this having been said, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, we don't want to be Biafra. We don't want to be crying they marginalize us. We don't want to be the richest tribe. We don't want to be the most intelligent tribe. We don't want to become who we are not. We are just farmers, children of our fathers. And we are satisfied with that. This is where I will bring the broadcast to an end. But I want you to know that we will become a reproach if we fall for them. For you Igbo Biafra people, I've been telling you, this thing you are looking for will not have your way. It will not end in your time. This your arrogance used to enter your brain. You'll be talking anyhow, behaving anyhow. But when it's set, your body will tell you. When it's set, your body will tell you. That is how it started in the name of Biafra. Ojukwu was boasting. I don't know what I'll do to Nigeria. He died as a Nigerian. Shame. Where are the people from other region he followed, he betrayed all of them. Now the canon is shouting, I know the law, you don't know the law, you are Izu. Your brain is shake. But when it starts, you'll be the one to cry. Oh, they are killing us, they hate us, United Nations. Why don't you people allow the sleeping dog to lie? Emanka. You are there trying to say it's generalizing it, it's not generalizing it. For how long will you people to begin to campaign against these Biafra people? So when they win, all of you win. When they lose, you people will come out your body. We know where we are waiting for all of you. Whether Anioma state is created and given to Igbo people, we shall see. But Anioma in Southeast region is what we want. Nothing more, nothing less. And for you, fellow Anioma, Mbeleni, Ajino, Tofino, Bujino, Onyelenzile, Ngwakwo Nwishuku. One do many were runi and you remember him about saga in social media. Remember Biakone Beni de Meme Saga. Abiakoni me benda ponyo liyo. Makani yanjire agwa woku no e mare koda fundos o wa gwanjo zuku. Ya honde no no ra hotel we shimene nini o. Abko nene no. Wa mari hiwe rime o. Ono waro ni we wa se like share. Ni yakọ eje bi elu. Yakọ na ebe na ere wona. Ncho ni je go se we ni. E ka ko eje we paso pole menya. Ihe wo ero ni we mare. We ka mare no wa manya. Enye le ndi Igbo. Oge ruele enye ji ku onye anyi wo na ije onu anyi gbu oje anyi na ije onu anyi gbu mo pepere anyi anyi nwe isi awa onye ozo ya ra rogun isi owo anyi ona saka jo onwe onu ajojo ndi ohopu ha ho ne chono memeni ya udike ho ne chono memeni ya onye isi kini de ho meni anyi ndi ni we weri ndo anyi ho meme we hu me ulo ndi dibie meme we hu uwe ogbebulu meme we hu ome government meme we hu ebele meme ono wari che ya kumenu okugo suikenu. Then while anywhere when you are well, like you very well. And here, where you may, one with a buy move. Takamani. Also, we only Benya. In your more will on Okasola and any, then you get a jam for Abu Jadawa with Lenny. Bunanya Chalu. Makani here in the Kumenu many zoom on one. Mobidon, you take when you are Zugaho. Mwanya Sumebu. Ebo Colenobo. It's unfortunate somebody will come out and tell you, go and check it, Google it. When I no get sense, Google senior my father. AI senior me. Wikipedia, Encyclopedia, then senior my ancestors. No be waiting on a tell them, then they talk. I have so many information in the search engine that are wrong. But where are we going to start? Let me receive my insult and then move on. My message is simple. Beware of the reproach you are dragging to yourself. And we will not accept that reproach. I see Obebo, I greet you. I see Obazue, I greet you. Good morning from here. I see Nwabuizi, he is senior comrade. I beg, don't talk about Ikwere being Isioma. It was never possible. They pushed on top of them. Of course, I understand. All our people who have disassociated from this unholy union, all of them call us name. They call us name. We know the truth. It's unfortunate. Nobody will be allowed to set the next generation of our people in a time like this. Of course, Ikwere is not Igbo, they know. But they have to push the narrative to deceive our children. And that is one thing we will not allow them to do. We greet you from here. Good morning. I see Chima, you say you are Igbo and you will be Igbo. Chima, it's okay. That's why you are in Nigeria. You must remain Nigeria. That's it. You are in Nigeria. You must remain Nigeria. Any misfortune about Nigeria, Igbo Biafra people will become happy. You don't want to be Nigeria. You want me to be Igbo. You have said it now. Or you come and make me Igbo. This is Nigerian platform, not Igbo platform. It's a shame. Only when joke at you, Mercy, I greet you. I see Konkwa. You see Asaba is already the capital of Delta State. Any mistake in Anioma means all in Yamere in the territory will be clear. So all those things you people are doing, go and look at their body language. We cannot be a reproach. We will not be reproach. People who have problems. This is how they Colombi delete or more for Pana. Colombi delete or more for Pana. Till the woman told them, see, you people go and put your house in order. Today, the more phobia now is the social media or more. The woman with supposed to go back to the drawing board and re-establish your motion. It's now doing Igbo Biafra unity in the ocean. We already know the truth. We want you to apply your heart to reasoning, so we can avert this looming danger, calamity that seems to await all of us. That thing they think they know, we shall see to the end of